Guys got it? All right, hard work on three, sprint to the next spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hard work.
Sprint to the next spot. Don't walk. Get there, get there, get there, get there.
Coach Gould, Winston Salem Prep basketball, 2018 state champs.
Coach called it early, I see.
Why not?
And why not? Especially with you guys, what you rocking with this year. Talk about your tenure here, the success you've had, and what you guys are looking forward to this year.
Obviously, we've had great players come through the program. Got a good alumni base, and then, as I said before, the players, this success wouldn't be, possible without them. So those guys have done a good job of buying into our program, past, the present, and so those guys have done a good job of buying into what we asked them to do. And obviously we've built a reputation and have certain expectations over here, and that any kid that comes into the program tries to live up to. So we've had a lot of success.
What are you guys looking at as far as newcomers? What are you seeing as how are they gelling with the rest of that big core you got coming back?
Well, the biggest thing is the core that's coming back has to lead by example, and get the other guys to understand that when you play for prep, it's a target on your back. We're everybody's championship team, so in preparation, you have to prepare not twice as hard. In our case, we have to prepare 3, 4, 5 times as hard. So, and you push your body to the limit. So when you get in the ball game, the reactions and things of that nature, the game calls for, is second nature to you. And obviously, our conditioning is always the most important thing. And then our mental fortitude, that's something that the newcomers have to come in and buy into and understand, what it takes to be a Phoenix player over here.
How would you describe the team this year so far?
Long, athletic, can run. We'll be able to defend the whole court. Those are the things that I'm looking for: the ability to shoot the ball, put it on the floor. I think we're gonna be able to score from all 5 spots on the floor, which is good. That's tough to defend.
For sure.
And then obviously, as most people know, we'll be 10 deep for sure.
How you doing? John Hopper, assistant coach here at Winston Salem Prep.
Coach, how long you been with the Winston Salem Prep program?
2007, 2008, first year.
Okay, so you guys have seen a lot of success over the years. What's the deal with the team this year?
Looking forward to getting back on the right track. Hopefully we can finish off the right way this year. Finish big, just keep that prep tradition going.
What's different about this team from last year's team a year later?
This year's team, I believe we have a little bit more depth. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. I think we just have a little bit more depth and maybe a little bit hungry.
What are you expecting out of some of these senior leaders that have been in the program for a while now?
Exactly what you just said. I want them to lead. Got a bunch of young guys coming in. Good mixture though. Good mixture of juniors, good mixture of seniors. And like you said, just going to have to lead this year.
Who are some of the freshmen that might come in and, be able to play some solid minutes for you guys early?
We have a 6'6" freshman named Zaire Patterson.
Okay.
Expecting some big things from him, and he'll be definitely one to look out for in the next few years.
I know if I'm going slow. Cool. Hey, cool. Why? Hey, you be taking off. That's how I know if I'm winning. If I'm in front of you, go straight. Should have texted me. My phone's on.
Set. Okay. It's Chad Hicks, class of 2012 with Salem Prep, 2012 state champion.
Legendary.
Huh? You want to be legendary? You want to be legendary? Okay, we're going to see. That's all I need. You better call him out on it. You got to break bread.
Oh, no, somebody robbed me this morning, so I don't got no.
Get low right now. Get low, Josh. Get lower than that, Josh. Sit down a little bit more, Ant. Sit down a little bit more. There you go. Sit down, my man's in the back. Sit down. You got to get in the defensive stand. Get in the defensive stand. What you doing? That's how you play defense. How you play defense? Show me how you play defense. Sit.
Whoa.
Go. Okay. Come on, Kate. Keep going, Kate. Keep going, Kate.
Oh, yeah.
Kate.
I got me one.
Kate. Yeah, oh, no. Kate, still. You got close, though. You got close. Okay, that's Kate. Cheated, too. Go. Come on, Zaire. There you go, Zaire. Come on. There you go.
What does it mean to you to come back to your alma mater, like you said, won a state championship, and get a chance to learn under Coach Goo, and also, you know, have an influence on these kids?
Excited to be back to coach these young guys and just teach them the game and learn from under Coach Goo and Coach Hop. Really exciting time. Basketball season is about to come around, and looking forward to some big things over here at Winston Salem Prep.
Your feet. Don't cross your feet. Stay low. Don't cross your feet. That's what I'm talking about, there, Les. I told you, you're going to get one. You're going to get one. You'll get you one. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he started on the hill there.
He ain't cheating. He ain't trying. So I'm just like,
Mind will.
Yeah, your mind will. Your body won't, but your mind will.
I'm learning y'all from Matrix.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I look too.
Yeah. Good work. Good work. Ooh. Keep moving, D. Keep moving, D. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop right there. Just keep moving. Run with the water bottle. Somebody help me with the water bottle now.
Oh my God.
My name is Lynette Johnson. I am a junior. I run track, play volleyball. I dance. I used to cheer.
Okay.
I be at every game.
Quite the athlete, the fan too.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you?
So, yeah. My name is Tracy Muhammad. I'm in 10th grade.
Okay.
I play basketball here. The boys look good.
Well, so what are y'all predictions for the season?
Oh yeah, we already gonna get that big dub.
Big dub.
We gonna undefeated this year, no doubt.
Girls and guys?
Nah, just the guys.
Just the guys?
The girls gonna get somewhere, but just not.
Oh yeah, just rebuilding a little bit. So how often do y'all come to practice, and you know what energy you think you guys bring to the team here at practice?
Every day, and I give 150%.
How would y'all describe the practices?
Their practices?
Yeah, yeah.
They go to extreme, long and tired. No breaks.
No breaks.
Who don't play that? No breaks.
Exactly. Oh. It's supposed to hurt. Let's get it. Walk down
y'all got
the
me
hill.
bent. The
Guess
camera.
what? We got 9 more,
Ain't no
fellas.
cramps.
We're going to do this at your own pace. Y'all got to go fast.
Still got me bent. The camera.
Y'all got to get up here, though. Don't stop.
Triple.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
That's a foul.
On the jaws, fellas, on the jaws. At least give me a little jaw. You don't got to sprint. Successful day, man. Successful day on the hill. Ain't that right, D?
Name's out here practicing, freshman.
KJ Watson, senior class 2018. Davian Williams, senior class 2018.
So guys, y'all just got done hitting the hill, man. How y'all feeling right now? You know, what's the deal with the hill?
You know, man, preseason conditioning, you know, we got a place we got to get back to where we was a couple of years ago. Came up short last year. And, you know, we just motivated, man.
So is the hill an everyday thing?
Oh, man. I think it should be, but no, not really. It really depends on Coach Goo want to do that, man. You know, for me, we did it every day. We did it every day.
So what's the legend with the hill? How long has it been in the program?
See, I came to the program 2011, 2012. And Goo said that was the first time he did it since Reggie and them. Reggie Johnson, Marcus Wright, Justin Parham, them boys, the first state championship team ever in history. And he brought it back with me. And he did it again with Raekwon Harney his senior year. Then he brought it again with Mike Hughes and them in their senior year and just kept it going. He said he hasn't done it since. So every year he's done it. We got a state championship for it. We're gonna see what happens.
Talk about some of the goals for this year coming in, and what is a successful season for you guys?
State championship, no more, no less. Looking to win the conference, looking to win the conference tournament. We want it all. So like I said, we're coming out, we're hungry. got great leadership, and we're looking forward to it this year.
What's the difference between last year and this year's team? You know, you got a few new faces, and y'all a year older now.
We're a lot more mature this year. We got a lot better leaders, and I think we definitely can go far with this group. I think we can.
What you thinking, Zaire? You freshman, man, joining the group. How are these older guys teaching you the Phoenix way, and what's the learning period been like starting high school?
It's been good. It's just teaching me more how to play the game, learning the ins and outs, you know.
What's something you want to improve on going into the season, and what would be a successful freshman year in your eyes?
I want to improve more, you know, like paint work, post moves, being able to score.
Where you play at mostly now? Center?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to be trying to grab some boards this year for the team. All right, what about you seniors? What do you guys have to bring as far as leadership and teaching these young guys?
You know, this year, last year I came off the bench, but this year I'm going to have a bigger role. You know, to crash the boards, score points, of course. I'm trying to average a triple-double this year. You know, just focus on being a great teammate.
What about you, David?
We definitely got to be positive role models for the younger guys and just continue to just help them be great.
So talk about some of the newcomers that y'all have, freshmen, transfers that y'all excited to see maybe contribute some solid minutes to the rotation.
I'm definitely excited for my freshman here, Zaire Patterson. He definitely going to bring some great minutes. And then Corey coming in from Athens. I know he's going to come in ready to shoot, ready to knock down some shots and help us spread the floor.
Talk about that addition of Corey, you know, another senior leadership, and you got some familiarity, you know, with AAU.
I think Corey, he's probably one of the most consistent shooters we have along with Chaz. I think Corey, he'll be able to knock down some big shots for us when we need him.
Chaz has had a lot of hype, you know, coming in. He was a big freshman name. What have you guys been seeing from him? I heard he's been looking good so far in the offseason.
Yeah, he's definitely improved a lot. Like dribbling the ball, being a point guard, seeing the floor, he's definitely improved a lot. I'm excited.
Talk about the opportunity, you guys getting to go up to Illinois, play in a holiday tournament. How'd that come about, and what's y'all's mindset going in playing some big-time competition?
Well, last year, Coach Gould told us that we was going to go up to that tournament. He didn't know for sure, but this year, right now we know for sure. We're looking forward to playing, I think our first game is Uplift High School. That's some good competition. They're a pretty established team up there in Illinois, so we're looking forward to playing those guys.
You guys have anything to add on that one?
We just want to go win, most importantly, some wins.
How's recruitment going for you guys, David? You can start. I know you're down to a final 4 or 5 schools. You know, you're dealing with all the visits and stuff like that. How's the whole process been going in?
It's definitely fun. Yeah, I'm just blessed and I'm just enjoying the process right now. That's it.
How have you been able to balance that and also staying focused on a big senior season coming up?
I got great support from my mother, Coach Gould, Coach Hop. They just keep my mind right.
And what is it you're looking for at your next chapter as far as program-wise? What program, you know, characteristics, what's some of the stuff you're looking at?
I just want to go to a college that's going to help me grow like as a young man on and off the court.
Okay, and what about you, man? Senior this year as well?
A couple of schools looking at me as well. Leeds McCray, Catawba, Mount Olive, Winston Salem State, Elizabeth City, those schools that's recruiting me right now. As far as what I'm looking for in those schools, I'm just looking for a good education, you know, something to do after the ball stops bouncing, you know. Hopefully, like, get some playing time, of course, play basketball, of course, but also establish a good education for the rest of my life.
So what's the beginning of the season looking like after, you know, fall workouts? What you guys got coming up?
We got the Jamboree coming up November 4th. Definitely, that's going to be a big tournament. That's a big tournament we do here every year. It's going to be here in, at Winston Lake YMCA. Excuse me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, run with the water bottle. Somebody help me with the water bottle now. Oh my God.